Hey guys, and welcome to Random Shit, where I'm going to talk about some random shit. So, here we go. This episode we're going to talk about my favourite YouTube channels, the top 5 in my lists that I follow and the ones I like. So, let me start by saying none of these people need any recommendations from me or advertising from me. You know, they're all YouTube stars in their own right. There is nothing that they need that I can give them. You know, I've got a small channel, so it's not for anything, but it's just something that I'm doing because there's certain channels that I like to follow, and I'm sure you guys will probably follow the same ones. So it'd be interesting to see if you do follow the same ones. Most of them are gaming related, but not all. And it'd be cool to see who you guys watch as well. I think 4 of them are gaming related, 1 of them isn't. So these are my top 5. They're in no particular order, but they're the 5 that I follow and watch. And I would say I watch about 90% of their videos, you know, for the most part where I can. So the first one, Anderzel. Now this dude is pure crazy, and I'm sure even if you don't recognise him by his name, you will for sure realise if I said to you, "Hello, boys and girls." Okay, that was a terrible impression, but you get the point. Okay, he has a very distinctive voice. Now, Anders does all sorts of games from Minecraft to Battlefield, Hitman. You know, for the most part, I probably watch all of his videos at some point, apart from the Minecraft ones. I don't really play Minecraft. Minecraft isn't necessarily anything that really interests me right now, so I don't watch those. But I do tend to check out most of his other videos. What I like about Anders is he's just a funny guy. I don't mean that in a good way. You know, he's just funny. He doesn't necessarily take himself too seriously, and always has a fun tone to his videos. You know, so definitely check out his channel if that's your sort of thing. So let's move on to the next one, and that is LevelCap. LevelCap is an American YouTuber, and he has a huge channel. You know, he has a massive channel that he's put together. And the main elements you can expect from him is very professional, well put together videos that give you plenty of accurate information and facts about what the video is covering. You know, a lot of his Battlefield videos in particular are very stats and figure orientated, but right now he does a lot of planet side videos as well. So it's kind of a cool change from Anderzel, really. I think they kind of complement each other quite well in my subscriptions. When you look at sort of the Battlefield aspect, you know, they both have kind of a different approach to their videos. So they kind of balance each other out quite well. So number 3, and again remember these are in no particular order, is none other than Jack Frags. Now Jack's a UK YouTuber who's been putting out videos since Battlefield 3 as far as I'm aware, was in its early stages. And his channel's now, you know, it's super impressive. He always puts out great videos, have clearly taken a lot of time and effort. His videos are always professional, and 9 times out of 10 there'll be some funny shit in them. You know, he covers Battlefield, he does a lot of DayZ videos as well, which are massively entertaining. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't really play DayZ at all, but it's something I'm looking to get into. Now, I actually know Jack fairly well now, actually. A few months ago when I was playing Battlefield competitively, we needed a player for our team. We were a guy down, and we were about to go to LAN at Telford, where we were attending the I-Series tournament here in the UK. We put out some posts and some feelers looking for a player, and one of the people that responded was Jack. Now, I didn't know, I wasn't familiar with Jack's channel back then, and in fact I didn't really use YouTube much at all. So Jack played in our team, so we came down for the weekend. You know, we all obviously met each other and spent the weekend together. You know, he's a very funny guy, and to be honest, he's one of the reasons, actually, Jack's one of the reasons I started my channel. And that's one of the reasons I always watch his videos, because he's one of the main reasons and motivation behind me starting my channel. So next on my top 5 is a guy that actually plays a lot with Jack, which I don't know personally, is Frankie on PC. He tends to play a lot of DayZ and Battlefield with Jack. He's very similar in Jack to the fact that he always puts out good videos which are always very informative, but always have his personality and humour fixed into them as well. It's strange, really, that a lot of guys will put out videos that are very similar, you know, considering they all pretty much play the same games, yet they all seem to have their own twist on them, you know, and you can necessarily watch you can watch a LevelCap video, a Jack Frags video, an Anderzel video, a Frankie video, and they might all be Battlefield videos, but they're all talking about different things and they're all conveying it in a different way, so you never tend to get, you know, bored with it. So my last channel on my top 5 is actually a non-gaming related one for the most part, but it's one that I always enjoy viewing all the time, and I'll pretty much, if I see a video in my subscriber feed, I will literally just stop what I'm doing and watch it, because I just love it, and that's FPSRussia. The dude is just awesome. Every video he puts out is just usually filled with epicness. If you're unfamiliar with him, basically he puts out various videos of him shooting many guns of all different shapes, sizes, various other items, grenades. He will shoot mannequins, concrete blocks, vehicles, small children. He won't shoot. He doesn't shoot small children. Okay, that's a joke. Please, he doesn't. Okay, just chill. So yeah, you need to go check it out because he's just funny as well. Just the way he speaks. He doesn't even have to say anything. He's just a funny guy. He does do some video game tie-ins as well, and you'll tend to see that on his channel. He might, if there's a big video game release, he might do some guns that are related to the game. He did some work on Medal of Honor as well, in terms of he hosted a video series that they were doing to promote their game. So he does do some game time, but his channel isn't gaming related. But his channel's massive. I think it's one of the top ones on YouTube. So I'm guessing most of you will have heard of him, but check that out. So that's it really. As I say, these channels don't need promoting, but they're just my personal favourites, so I thought I would share it with you. It'd be cool to see who you guys follow regularly, for you to check out the channels that I tend to follow as well. I'll put the links below, so if you want to check any of those out, check it out. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.